It's 8 p.m. and I've decided to go on a mad one. So we're gonna see if we can find somewhere, I don't even know where yet, to do a little stealth camp. Well, it's not a stealth camp, but just a park up basically. Can't be stealthy in this van because it's obvious what it is. But yeah, so it's 8 p.m. I'm gonna find somewhere to go. I'm gonna look on Google Maps and I'm gonna pick a location. My aim is not to pay. I want somewhere free and I want a good view. I don't want much, but I want that. So let's go and see what we can find. Hit the maps. It is freezing outside, literally. I reckon it's going to be 1 to 0 degrees tonight. But anyway, I was going to go to Torquay, to Hope's Nose, because I know a nice little spot up there which I've stayed years ago in one of my vans, and it's free. But as I was coming towards Torquay through Paignton, I thought to myself, hold on a minute, I know the perfect location and it's only in Paignton. So I'm going to take you there now and show you this perfect location. This is a winter location only, and I'll show you why when we get there. Let me spin it around and take you to the spot. That's once I actually find somewhere to turn it around. Actually, tell you what, before I turn it around, let's have a quick drive through Torquay and see what's going on. Here we are there. Here's some pretty lights. They've got speed cameras all down here now as well. There's big yellow ANPR cameras. So if you're coming to Torquay, watch your speeds. Make sure you're legit. Yeah, I'm gonna have a bit of a rant. Like, it don't pay to be legal, does it? Like, you get someone who's got no license, the car's not registered to them. They got no insurance, they got no tax, they got no MOT, and they get pulled over, and what happens? They get banned, but they've not even got a fucking driving license. So how can they get banned for something they haven't even got? Like, I've read storylines where they've said, oh, he lost his license 2 years ago, and he still hasn't got it back, but he's been banned. And it's like, how can he be banned when he's lost his license? He never had a license. Oh, it really infuriates me, this country. This is a nice little place on the left here at night. Rock Walk. Rock Walk's pretty cool. Very pretty. Very beautiful. And it's a good view as well if you go at the top, looking over the bay. It's a better view of the Christmas trees. Well, they're not lit up yet. I like the way they got the red sacks in the middle, stop them flying off in the wind. If you haven't been to Torquay for a long time, you will notice the whole front has been revamped. To be honest, it actually does look better. It looks more cleaner. Only thing I would say, if you come to Torquay on holiday, make sure you stay down the bottom. Because if you go to the top, you'll have a whole different opinion of the place. Literally, it's like crack heaven out there. It's like The Walking Dead. It's like Shaun of the Dead. You want to get records out, start chucking them. Have that, crackheads. Anyway, I'm going back to be negative again. I need to pull myself out. Although, I'm quite enjoying it. Can we see any camper vans? Here we are. What's this place called? Do you know, it's completely gone out of my head now. Livermead Beach, that's the one. We're coming into Paignton. This is the old gasworks. In Gasworks Beach, on the left. You can park up here, just on the left, and take a stroll down to the beach. It goes underneath the railway tracks. It's quite a nice quiet beach, because not many holiday makers know about that one. And that's a good chip shop there on the right, London Fryer. There's also one on the left, which I know that guy, Josh. He's a good lad. Does some good chips as well. Actually, talk about chips. That could be an idea. Actually, that's the park up just on the left, but I just drove past because I want to go to a shop. But actually, just thinking about it, I probably should have gone in there to make sure there's room. Oh, they're doing a load of work to Paignton Seafront now as well. They've robbed enough people, got enough money, the council, and now they've decided they're going to look like they're spending some on Paignton Seafront, and the rest of it they're sticking in their pockets. Right, I've got to try and think of a shop. See what we've got going on Paignton Town. Got some arcades on your right, got a vape shop on your left. Oh, you got Weatherspoons there on your left. If you want a cheap drink and cheap food. It's always quite busy out in front here. Just a load of Paignton yobs. You got the Grand Central, Henry's Bar. Henry's Bar, that used to be at the top. You got the So Sweets. You got lots of little gift shops. Toy Masters on the left for the kids. You've got Scoffs there, just gone past on the right. Now you need to go and try them if you're in Paignton Town Centre. Because Scoffs, they're like battery chips. They are delicious. They only take cash though. They're quite strict about that. Don't blame them. Cash is king. This is the top of Paignton now. Just going through the one-way system. I'm going to head back down towards that chip shop. The one I said my mate owns. It's been a while since I've had some chips from there, so I'm going to go and check it out and see what they're like. So we've just arrived at Tesco's. Going to grab a few bits for tonight. Just a few drinks and stuff, and a few snacks. Might get breakfast, but I'm probably going to get breakfast in the morning from somewhere. The next stop is going to be the fish and chip shop, and then I'll park up. So we'll go from there and we'll go and have a look. But for now, we're going to Tesco's. So we're on our way now to the park up, and we're just going to go past the fish and chip shops. I'm actually going to park up and walk back up here because it seems a bit lazy just like parking outside getting your fish and chips. Like, it's only 2 minutes away, so we'll go and park up to make sure we get space. There's the fish and chip shop on the left, and then we'll go to the shop. I've been to Tesco's, I've got what I've got, so we go left here. Now turn left round this corner and we'll see where we are. There you are, not too bad. See how many van lifers are here. Not even sure where I'm going to park. So this is obviously a good place to come in your van. Park right in the middle of these two, where it's nice and wide, which we leave enough room because the path in front. You can see the sea and the waves. What more else do you want? So this is Preston in Paignton. In the winter it's free to park here, hence why all these vans are here. But in the summer, they have all the beach huts here, so you can't get a parking space. You can get a couple. There's 2 parking spaces behind me, which I'll show you in a minute. But that is the only parking there is in the summer, so you probably wouldn't get parked. Let's go and have a mooch. Make sure we lock the van. There's some cool vans down here. Quite like the older looking stuff as well, to be honest. Over there you can see Brixham. There was a good walk out there behind us. That goes through to Torquay. Oh, I've seen that orange van earlier on. He's obviously been looking around for a parking space. Although I'm sure I've seen that van around locally. I don't know, there's another Movano there, which is similar to the old van build. As you can see, lots and lots of vans. What's that, a big Mercedes? Or Iveco? There are some nice houses on the other side. I wonder if they get annoyed. I probably would if I lived here. Bloody camper vans. Oh well. I'm in a bit of a hurry because it's nearly 9 o'clock and I think they shut at 9. So I better get my skates on. Otherwise I'll be going hungry tonight. Tell you what though, it's quite fresh out here. Be interesting. I'll have to check, see what the temperature is in a bit. Once we get settled in the van, I'll tell you what I should have done actually, is put the heat on. I was in a bit of a rush to get out. So this is the chippy I was on about. I bet that dude's waiting for home time. Got me chips. Josh wasn't in there though, it's people who work for him. So let's get back to the van and have some munch. But I'll tell you what, they gave me an absolutely ginormous portion of chips. Literally, it's like 4 large portions of chips there. I won't be able to eat all them by myself. Maybe. To be honest, I'm sort of acclimatised to the cold now. Don't feel that bad. But I will check later to see what temperature it is. So I've got a funny feeling it's going to be fairly low. Where is the old bus? If you do want to check that chip shop out, it shuts at 9. So that's sort of houses I'm talking about. So you make sure we get there before 9. There's the old van, that's similar to, or exactly the same as the van build that we're doing at the moment. That's a good point actually. If you haven't noticed, we are doing a van build on the channel as well. So make sure you go and check out the other videos if you're interested in that sort of thing. So we're doing adventures, van life and van build. I quite like the older vans. Problem is with this modern stuff, it all's like DPF and stuff like that. It just seems too much. The older stuff would just go on forever. I suspect half these vans are probably down the spinning wheel, having a pint or two, listening to some live bands. Anyway, let's get in, let's get the heating on. It's pretty pitch black in here. Let's get in there, turn the lights on, get some heating on. Oh, I'll tell you what I haven't bought actually, is a curtain. Don't think I've got any towels in here either. Oh, and it's daylight. Right. Let's get some heating on. Is that on there? Put this on here. Nice. Let's get some chippies. Chipolatas. I'm going to leave my jacket on for a minute because it's absolutely freezing out there. Oh, there's no cushions on the seat. Let's have a look, see what we've got here. There's no way I'm going to be able to eat all these, but I'm going to have to find a bin because it's going to stink the van out if I leave it in here. Hey, 1 battered sausage and a very large portion of chips. Chippies. I'll open them up and then I'll turn you around to have a ganders. That's a big one. Where have I heard that before? So these are the chips from the chippy. Tell you what, they're going cold already. Very nice. Now for a bit of sausage. Yeah, didn't sound right. So that's what's good about owning a van. Let's take this jacket off for a little bit, because you can just do what I do and just be spur of the moment and say, do you know what, I'm going away tonight. I don't know where I'm going half the time. You just look on the maps or just think of ideas. If you can't think of any ideas, and I just go on Google Maps and I choose somewhere. When I've got spare time, I scour Google Maps and I mark out places that I want to visit, or interesting car parks, interesting locations. I do a bit of research, see if you can stay in these locations, and then I heart them so I know where to stay, and I've got records of everything. That is pretty damn good. Actually, I don't know if I showed you the portion. Look at that for an absolute whopper. Oh, I'm forgetting one thing. Some alcohol-free cider. Now I just need to find a bottle opener. Do I have a bottle opener? Let's have a look. Where is the bottle opener? I have to do it the old school way if I can't find one. Surely I wouldn't. Oh, there's one there. Need to get back to me chips because they're getting cold. Let's see if I can eat them all. Check that out. Lovely, lovely jubbly. I'll tell you something, I'm absolutely shocked how many vans there was tonight. Okay, it's a Friday night, but there was literally about 20 vans out there. I reckon more than that. Somewhere between 20 and 30 vans. I always find it, when I'm in the van, just so peaceful. Time to unwind. Spend all week getting worked out with work. Come into your van. And it's just like a big weight gone. I think a certain part of me actually wouldn't mind going back to live in a van, to be honest, because we are all being ripped off. We're paying just to stay in a house. Like most people, council tax these days is half the price of their rent. For what? To sort your own recycling out, to get your bins empty once every other week, twice a month, when it used to be weekly. It's disgusting. So I've got a small business. That's even worse. They will absolutely bang you for business rates, and yet they do sod all for it. Nothing. Outside our shop, all the pavement's full of weeds. There's bird crap all over the pavement. You're lucky to see a road sweeper like once a week, and even if you do, they don't even do a lot. The whole system is just crap. And no wonder why there's so much mental health in this country. Not surprising, really, when you've got idiots running it, fleecing you. It's like, how long is it until they do something about van life and camper vans and motorhomes in general? It's not going to be long, is it? If they can get an extra bit of money out of you, I'll tell you what, they will. They won't give you anything for it though. I'm just going to eat the rest of my dinner, have my bottle of drink. I'm going to get my little sorry ass into that bed and watch some TV. Maybe edit some videos. I will let you know how it goes tonight, how quiet this is. I've stayed here before. Sorry, eating too fast. But many years ago, I remember it being quiet. I think you get the odd boy racer up here, but nothing really drastic. Okay, I'm absolutely done in now after them chips. That was banging, but I didn't manage to eat them all. Still loads left. Oh, what an absolute waste, eh? Even so, one more. It's very good of them. Very good. Highly recommended. It's called the Chippy in Preston, the closest one to the park up. So if you do park here, make sure you go to the Chippy, and if you go in there and you feel confident, ask about Josh, who owns it. Have I got any towels? Oh, there's a towel, that would do. Oh, there's 2 towels. That would definitely do. I feel a bit damp. I'll have to check that out. Nah, I think they were just a bit cold. It is bloody freezing. Right, let's get these up. This is one job I need to finish actually, is get the curtain up. I've got the curtain, just need to fit it, but I keep forgetting. Every time we go away, like, bloody curtain, forgot it again. Oh, I'm gonna need to find a bin as well. This is some funky old curtain going on. But as long as people can't see in, and we can't see out, or I can't see out, that's all we need. Flick the TV on, and we'll call it bedtime. Check that out. It's a proper Totnes Pikey bus now. Right, so we're going to get into bed. I need to put the cushions on the seat, get myself into bed. Do I need to toilet out? Nah. Yeah, I'm just going to get the toilet out actually, just in case. Oh, the toilet is out, but things in the back. I'm going to have to go back out because I'm going to have to go to put the stuff in the bin and get the toilet cassette out the back. God, it's always something, isn't there? Always bloody something. These are quite cool, look. My little lights. You can bend them to whatever way you want. They're little USB lights. You can get them from IKEA. IKEA is a very good place to go to look for like odds and bobs for your camper van. These cushions, IKEA. These lights, IKEA. These cushions, IKEA. I think you actually get the actual message. We had a leak in the roof, and I tell you what, it makes me really paranoid now. Every time I pick something up off the bed or come into the van, I always check the bed to see if it got wet, because the bloody mattress got wet and I had to take all the cover off and wash it. It was a right pain in the ass. But I've got like PTSD now from that experience. Stick the TV on and watch some YouTube. So I've just discovered, I'll tell you what, today's just been a bit of a pain in the ass. Just discovered the TV's not working. Now the TV I've got in here is a 12-volt TV, but it's one that's supposed to be transformed with a transformer, just like a household one, but I took the transformer off and just wired it straight to 12 volts, and I put a switch in to turn it on and off. Now I kept saying to myself, make sure you turn that switch off, because if the engine starts it will send 14 volts to the TV and blow the TV. Can you guess what I've done? Yep, I forgot to turn the bloody switch off, didn't I? Idiot. So now TV's knackered. I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet and get a smart TV, a 12-volt proper camper van TV. It's just a massive expense. What a pain in the ass. Oh well, I didn't pay anything for it, so I haven't really lost a lot. I've got my phone. It's gonna be a lonely night. So I've still got the ceramic heater going. It's saying it's got 7 hours and it's drawn 400 watts, which is about right. I'm going to leave it on for about another half an hour to an hour. It's Saturday morning and it's 10:30 AM. I've had a lie-in this morning. Didn't wake up till about 10 o'clock, just before 10. It is absolutely rubbish outside. The rain is pouring down and the wind is picking up. I will get myself out of bed, get myself ready, and then go and find some breakfast, get you outside and see what's going on. Whole lot of rain by the looks of it. Had a pretty good sleep last night. It definitely was quiet. There is a train line that runs down the back of here, although gone sort of 11:30, you don't hear anything. I think the train's pretty much stopped. I feel I could hear you on the night again. It was when the wind got up, you can start hearing the waves. So if that's going to disturb you, it might not be for you, but a lot of people find that calming, makes them sleep. I'm not sure what it does for me, to be honest. Don't think it really makes a difference either way. I'm just dead to the world. So yeah, all in all, a good spot.
you should come and check it out if you haven't been here before. And if you have, comment below. Let me know how you got on and what you think. Be interesting to see how many campers are still outside, because last night there was loads. We'll have to go and check that out. Let's have a ganders and see what's going on outside. Ooh, that looks pretty miserable. Let's have a look. Oh, there's no campers left that way. There was even campers parked on the pavement last night. The sea's a little bit rough. Ooh, let's have a look at you. Still quite a lot of vans. There's a few people on the beach. It's very miserable though. But this is to park up during the day. When it was sunny, or when it is sunny, it'd be an absolutely blinder. Or an absolute blinder even. Oh my god. Gotta try and go for breakfast somewhere yet. As you can see, there's Paignton Pier. Some keys in the mist. This is our van vibes. And we're vibing right now in the rain. We're at Goodrinson Beach. This is about a half an hour walk from the Preston park up. It's an absolutely beautiful coastal walk that you can walk from the Preston park up all the way through and up to the waterside. Up through that way you can walk straight through. You can walk as far as Brixham if you wanted to on the southwest coast path. Got Costa Coffee over there, you can stop off for a coffee. You've also, behind it, got the water park. And over that way, there's a load of car parks if you want to come and park here rather than walk. So come and check it out. Lots of little ice cream places and outlets. Look at the views, absolutely stunning. There's a small water park there for the kids. There's a nice little breweries over there as well, where you can get breakfast and a coffee. And if you look over there, that's the big water park with some big water slides. Wicked in the summer. Now just check this out. Just check that scenery. You can walk all around this coast. There is actually another beach just over there. I'm not going to take you there. You can go and explore that one for yourself. Over there's Torquay. And over there in the sun is Brixham. There's also a Premier just behind that building. If you haven't got a van you want to come and stay, this time of year it's not too badly priced, but the summertime you're going to be talking a fortune. Come down, enjoy a walk, enjoy the beach, go for a coffee and just have a bloody good time. Wow, what an absolute banging day. Like literally, it was pretty brisk this morning, but now the sun's come out. Let's check that view out, and it is pretty warm. It just goes to show why you should come out in the winter, this sort of time of year, November, after Christmas. There is plenty of good days to be had. That's where we just was, just down there by that white building, down in Goodrinson Sands. As you can see down there, there's like a lake and some go-karts. That's worth a little stroll around. But the view up here, it's just absolutely awesome. On my motorcycle repair channel, sometimes I come up here, park the bike there with a nice backdrop and do some tip-top videos on things like Ducatis and Triumphs, on the really nice stuff. Let's get a zoom in on that. Check that out. So that's the coastal path down through there, which will take you down to Brixham and beyond. Depends how far you want to go. Just at round this corner is Paignton Harbour. I'm going to take you there next. So let's get moving. Yeah. Now, why would you not want to come here? Like, literally, you should come down to Paignton, check it out. Hopefully I've convinced you with this video. You've got a banging parker, banging views, absolutely lovely place, especially if you get the weather right. Really, like, look at it, it could be summer right now. Just look how beautiful that looks. Oh look, the Dark Princess is just going out. You can take that trip over to Torquay. Good little boat trip, to be fair. Have a little walk around Torquay, come back to Paignton, go back to your van, chill out. That over there is Paignton Harbour. Paignton Pier. There's some really good bars and restaurants around this harbour side. Plenty of food chains. There's a little Premier shop over there. If you're doing the walk through Goodrington, you can stop there and get a cold drink. There's a little beach over there to the right on that breakwater, just after it. You've got a perfect view of Torquay. The best part of Torquay anyway. So that bit's done. Let's have a quick ganders over at Paignton Beach and Paignton Seafront. Just a quick one. Oh, I'll tell you what, I wish I wasn't at work today. Could be out there fishing, could be out in the van. Could think of plenty of decent things to be doing right now. Make sure you check out all our other videos on our channel. The King's Rear one you'll probably like, if you like this one. Paignton Seafront, let's go and check this out. You can stay here overnight in your van. Although at the moment they're developing down the other end, so they've shut all that end off, which is the best place to park in your van. I think that's why everyone's parking at Preston now. But Preston, I think, is a better spot anyway. It's just a bit quieter at night. You haven't got all the boy racers and all the noise that goes with it at the seafront. Although it's not too bad here, I've stayed here a lot. Let's go and check the views out. That sun is so warm. See, now you can walk right through here. Right the way through to Paignton Harbour, then right the way through to Goodrington, where we've just showed you about. We just walk a lot. There's always something different to see every time you walk it. So get yourself down here, come and check Paignton out. Because it is absolutely pissing down out there. I'd rather it be cold. So my plan is I'm going to head to work, and then opposite work, if it's open, is what I would say is one of the best breakfasts you can have in the bay. It's a little bit expensive, but you pay for quality, and quality it is. So let's locate my keys, get this old girl started up, and head to work. Got a few jobs on today, so I'll see if I can find the keys. Oh God, they just hate it when you've misplaced your keys. I do it all the time and it's bloody annoying. Oh, found them. There is one right in front of me, bloody eyes. This is a little key ring from Preston. We'll have to take you there one day. If you've never been to Preston, it's an absolute awesome place in the summer. Literally, great beach, great park up, great people. It's getting a bit slow on the old battery now, it's getting colder. It's going to be a new battery time soon. You can see that one coming. It's going to be a few £100. Anyway, let's get our, see my breath, let's get ourselves into work, get fed, make some money.
Still quite a few campers here. Open Varno, like the one we're converting. The old orange Iveco is still here as well. You can see. Doesn't look very inviting today. There's a couple of extra vans here as well. Come to join the old van life of Paignton. Make sure you follow what makes you happy, what completes your heart, and what you need to do in life. I'll see you next time for the old van vibes.